I sort of grew up as a PK, a preacher's kid. I suppose that I've always had theological and religious questions about, the world, God's activity in the world, our place as Christian communities in being a part of transformation in the world. Grew up in a small Pentecostal church. Interestingly, the denomination that I come out of is the largest Pentecostal denomination here in the United States, the Church of God in Christ. I was a political and economics major, and my junior year, taught English as a second language in India. I thought I would do that so that I could go into international economics, into human development, focusing on women and children. And while I was there, it occurred to me that religion and faith is a huge variable, a tremendous factor in how any society thinks about social, political, and economic policy and practices. And so when I came back from that trip, I knew that I wanted to do something that related to taking those interests, but asking, how does theology and faith respond to these kind of economic and political issues of the day? For me, part of equipping students first means turning to our faith traditions in terms of their possibilities and limitations. And only through being clear about the inadequacies, the deficiencies, the limitations of theology, as leaders can we become clearer about what it means to love God and to do justice and to walk humbly within communities, with and for even other communities that we don't understand but that we're coming to know better. Ultimately, theological education is directed towards beloved communities. That in the end, theology is simply about what it means to love God and to love neighbor as ourselves. And that love manifests itself in a kind of justice praxis that is not a kind of sentimental love, but it's sort of a love that is deeply attentive to what it means to love the other, even the radical or different or quote unquote alien other. And so for me, theology is nothing more or nothing less than that, the love of neighbor and God, which is about beloved communities.